Alright, I'm back. Honestly, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, oh, I had to go to the bathroom so bad I ended the stream. Like, that was, yeah, I had to, oof, that was just... Literally had to go to the bathroom so bad there. That's why I got off. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. It was rough. It was pretty rough. I was like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm entering gold cells. Gonna hold this trade for an hour and 30 minutes. I want to see if this candlestick can flip bearish. Might go get some food while I'm on this stream. But yeah, I'm in gold cells. Gonna hold this trade for this 4-hour candle. I think this 4 hour is gonna flip, to be honest. I think, like, it's kind of ugly price action, but I think this 4 hour is gonna flip. I think this 4 hour, if this 4 hour closes bearish, next 4 hours is gonna go down. Well, yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. That's why I got off. I couldn't, my brain was like, I gotta get off. Whew. That was a rough one, I'll tell you that much, boys. That was a rough one. Yeah, this 4 hour closes bearish. Next one should drop. My hair is long. I'm in cells. I'm gonna hold these cells for this 4 hour candle. Seeing if it can close bearish. If this closes bearish, it should go down to like 4,045 or like 4,030. Could have a bigger drop. I got off because I had to go to the bathroom. I really had to go to the bathroom. So I just closed the stream. I was like, I'm out. And yeah, it was that. That was that. Let me tell you, that was a good bathroom break. I was looking at my cell phone. I was looking at MetaTrader while I was in the bathroom. Like, yo, this looks like cells. So, I mean, 4,060... Should have just gotten cells when I was on the stream first. Would have been a much better entry. I think the 4 hour could potentially flip bearish. Hour and 20 minutes from now. Potentially a bearish flip on the 4 hour coming. Maybe we could hold that 4,065, 4,060 area. Really just want to give this trade the duration of the 4 hour. and see if 4 hour can flip bearish. That could potentially give the next 4 hour more downside. Euro USD. If you look at Euro USD on the daily, that even looks like it could be flipping bearish from the daily perspective here. I think some of these currency pairs, like someone said in the chat before, look like the daily's flipping. If you look at some of these candles on the currency pairs, yeah, they look like they're flipping bearish more, like Euro USD here. Has a long wick here. Looks like it might be flipping bearish. I'm in gold sells. It's pretty much at my entry point, close to it. A little bit below it now, but like pretty much at it. And yeah, I would like to see if this next 4 hour can drop on gold. Hour and 19 minutes. Potentially we could get that drop in an hour and 19 minutes. Yeah, 4 hour candles close bearish, then it's probably going to go down, I would say. More likely if 4 hour candles close bearish, then probably see some downside. They could flip in the next hour, 20 minutes. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. It's pretty much at my entry point. I want to see if 4,060... 4,060, 4,064 area holds in the next hour, 20 minutes or so. If it does, could get a good move down. It could go down to, well, 4,050 and then 4,045. Like, we could go down a decent move. If this flips bearish, let's see, stop loss above the wick. This could make a decent move if the 4 hour closes bearish. I'm gonna hold for just this 4 hour and see how this 4 hour goes. It's gonna take some time. Hour and 17 minutes until this one finishes, so it's gonna take some time. But yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. It was, oof. What did I eat? I ate some chicken and rice. Today I had chicken and rice and Caesar salad. I'm gonna go get the same chicken and rice and Caesar salad. I had to go to the bathroom. That's why I got off. Yeah. Whew. Boys. Whew. Let me tell you. I don't know if you could tell. I was talking really fast at the end. I was like, I'm getting off of this stream. Like, I was talking pretty fast when I got off the stream. I was kind of rushing out. Like, holy, I gotta get off of here. I could have just paused the stream. But there's no time. There's no time. There's really no time. I want to see if this 4 hour flips. Like I said, pretty straightforward. Like, maybe I'll just sit here and watch the 4 hour. It might be like a boring session, to be honest, if we're just sitting here watching the 4 hour, unless it dumps sooner than later. Well, we got like an hour and 15 minutes for this 4 hour candle to play out. If it can close bearish, that's good. Next candle should go down. If it doesn't close bearish, then maybe just close the trade. Don't have to hold it until the stop loss. Should be able to at least come down to like 50, 4,050. That would be like a TP1 over here. It's not the best TP1 risk to reward, but that would be like a TP1. 4,045. I think at the most 4,030. The dollar is pretty low. Like it needs like a rebound. Like dollar's fallen. It's pretty low at the moment. Like it's trying to rebound up. More bullish on the 4 hour. Like with the dollar here, these last candles could be trying to rebound up. Look at that daily candle down. Does this day go down? We will see if today goes down. Maybe today goes down at all. This 4 hour matters. If this 4 hour can flip bearish, then I think we got a good move. If this 4 hour can flip bearish, we got a good move. When brokers do that, why do they be doing that? They try to make me freaking double my lot size there. Whew. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what I'll tell you. Yeah, so 4 hour, looking to see if that flips bearish. If you guys haven't seen the new YouTube video I posted today, check it out. New YouTube video dropped today. Who's this? If you guys haven't seen it, really good video, actually. Really good video. It's a weird thumbnail. That's the thumbnail? That thumbnail is looking pretty weird, but new YouTube video. Interesting. So I want to add back like this is looking interesting. It's looking interesting. See, that's a good thumbnail right there. What's going on with this thumbnail? Yo. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what the... Yo! I'm not a fan of that thumbnail. I rate it like a 3 out of 10. I would not. Like, I would... Damn, man, I just realized this is what the thumbnail looks like. I wouldn't even click on that video. Damn, bro. Shit, man. Someone message Leo and be like, yo, this thumb... What the frick? Ay. That looks... I don't know. Yo, holy. What the heck? Wait, here. That's a good thumbnail right there. That's looking rough. That's looking like I've been up all night, like I'm emo. I look like emo. I look like I got makeup on. Oh, man. Hey, man, the thumbnail doesn't look the greatest, but the video's good. I'll tell you, the video's better than the thumbnail, guys. Holy. Oh, man. Yo, that's looking rough. I look butchered. I look better than that in person. I look better, all right? Yo, but check out the new YouTube video if you haven't seen it. It's actually fire. It's a good video. It's a good video. See? Yeah. Some people say I don't have... Yo, I get people who tell me I don't have hair. Look at my hair. I got hair. There's people who tell me I don't have hair. Watch, if I wait 4 days from now, if I don't get a haircut in 4 days, this will be down to here. And this will grow out. I'll look like that guy. Where is he? I'll look like this guy. Currency pairs are dropping. I'm still holding. I'm going to hold. I'm going to see if we can drop today. Because I don't see another setup. I want to see if this 4 hour flips. It's pretty much a little bit above my entry point. But yeah, like I said, check out the new YouTube video. Posted 13 hours ago. Look like frickin'... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking rough there. I'm looking rough. I'm looking like freaking Green Day or something. Like Green Day, if you know who Green Day is, or like someone like, I don't know. Man's looking rough. Looking like I'm going to the Black Parade there or something. I look emo. Don't I look emo? Like, I look emo there, bro. Like, what is this thumbnail? Leo, someone message Leo and be like, bro. Someone message him because, yo, what is that? Here, let's find a. Look at these. Oh, look at that. That's a good thumbnail right there. That's a good one right there. This is looking dark, yo. We're looking like Green Day, like we're about to go to the Black Parade. We're looking like we're about to go to the Black Parade on Green Day or something. Literally. No, is it just me? Look at like freaking My Chemical Romance over here. Look at like freaking Simple Plan or Fallout Boy or something. I don't know. Look at like My Chemical Romance. I'm gonna message this guy. That's looking rough. Yeah, looks like it. Oh man, do I really look like that? Friggin'. Literally, look. That's what you get when you buy Billy Joel. Yeah, looking like Billy Joel. Am I doing the masterclass? Oh no, it was the food, man. I had to go to the bathroom so bad I couldn't hold it in. That's why I got off. I couldn't hold it in. I was about to freaking. I was like, I gotta get off. I got off quick. I don't know. Like I literally had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, who scared? Yeah, who scared me? So it looks like they scared me there. Looking like, yeah, like My Chemical Romance or Green Day or someone like something. I think that Mr. Beast would not approve. Mr. Beast would not approve. It looks dark. Avenged Sevenfold. Like something like that. Look at dark there. Someone message Leo for me. Tell him, bro, you got your boy looking like frickin' The Dark Knight Rising. It's looking rough. It scared me, man. I look scared in that, and it scared me. Gold's in drawdown. I'm going to hold this trade for the 4 hour flip. I want to see if the 4 hour can flip. Trust my instincts. I think it will. There's another hour on this 4 hour. Probably going to sit here and just watch it. The masterclass is today, but that's later. That's like way later today. Like like 11 hours. That's 2 p.m. Eastern time. Right now it's 3:54 a.m. So that's later today. That's not right now. Right now, just looking at the market, seeing if gold can drop, seeing if the 4-hour can flip. This 4-hour has an hour left on it. Yeah, look at that 4-hour. That 4-hour even looks like better. Gold, silver's going up. I'm in gold sells. I'm gonna hold it for this 4-hour, like I said. See if we can drop on the 4-hour time frame. It's at a better entry than where I'm in at. Still gonna hold my trade for a bit. Still got the 4-hour remaining. Yeah, masterclass is later today. That's way later today. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so that's some time from now. Oh my gosh. Whew. Boys, let me tell you, I had to go to the bathroom like a freaking hyena on a freaking chimpanzee. Still talking about it. That was one of those. It was like, Bro, what is up with this? Okay. Oh. Yeah, masterclass is 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's way later today. Way later today. Still got lots of time for that. Gold, drawdown, near entry, above my entry. I'm going to hold this one out. Still going to hold it for another hour. At least another hour. Maybe 2 hours because like we got this 4-hour candle as well, which has 2 hours. So an hour to 2 hours, I'm going to hold this trade. See if we can get that bearish flip. If not, just going to wait for New York session. And I know New York session will provide a setup if this one doesn't really stick, if there's nothing that really goes on with this one. USD's dropping. Your USD looks like it's pretty high up. Like it wants to pull back. I think Euro USD even wants to like pull back. Some of these dollar pairs look like they want to pull back more. Gold should drop based on 4-hour. Based on 4-hour candle, it should drop. 4-hour candle could potentially drop, like I said. It just needs some time. Always needs some time. 1 to 2 hours. If this is like 1 to 2 hours maximum. If 2 hours, this candle doesn't flip bearish, then I'm just gonna close the trade and wait for New York session. That'll be, you can see Forex.com has 2 hours. So if this doesn't flip bearish in 2 hours, then that's maximum. Here we have an hour left. So 1 hour and 1 minute should be able to flip bearish in that time. If it doesn't, then I'm just pretty much going to close the trade. 1 to 2 hours, maximum 2 hours. Don't make fun of the thumbnail. I'm kidding. You can make fun of the thumbnail because I'm making fun of the thumbnail. Frig, man. I just realized that. That scared me. Oh, that's a good one. This is me back in the day. So this is Evan back in the day. When I thought I was cool, you could see I got a little belt tucked out there, a little polo shirt, champagne. Thought I was cool there. Yeah. That's way back in the day. That's probably when I first started getting into trading. Thought I was a cool guy there. Still not a cool guy, so it is what it is. Got the polo shirt. So we went from polo to Prada. So life can change. You can go from polo to Prada. Okay? You can go from the polo t-shirts. Hey, polo's not bad though. But you go from the polo shirts to the Prada shirts. Alright? Life can change like that. Or you can go from sitting on a couch to leaning on a Rolls Royce. That was actually a cool Rolls Royce. That thing was fat. That was a fat car. So we doing? We're going from polos to Pradas, all right? Going from the $30, $40 polo shirt to the $1,200 freaking Prada freaking jacket, t-shirt jacket thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's like a freaking t-shirt zip up cool thing. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, gold. Waiting for the 4 hour to flip. Let's watch it. We'll watch it for a bit. I think I'm going to go get food, though. My food. Let me see. I need food before New York session. I'm hungry. Boys, I'm back at the 60s, though. I've been in the gym. Someone told me not to sell. That's up to you, yo. If you don't want to sell, hey, like I said, you guys don't got to do 100% of the things I do. There's going to be different setups. I'm here to show you guys active trading, all right? You only need 1-2 trades a week, but I'm here to show you guys active trading, all right? All right? Hopefully you guys maybe got a better entry than I did. If you don't want to sell, then just watch, learn. There's going to be setups every day or every other day, or there's going to be trades I take every day. There's going to be setups you can look at and agree with and be like, oh, I like that. I see the exact same thing. There might be things you disagree with that I do. You might be like, oh, I don't see shit. I don't see anything. That's fine. If you don't see anything, it's fine. Do what you got to do. We're here every day, pretty much taking trades, having trade setups. So you always know there's going to be another trade. Like, if you don't see what I see or if you don't agree with what I'm, looking at, then that's fine. I said that last week, actually. There was a stream I did last week. And the last stream, where was it? 4 days ago. The last stream I did 4 days ago. Go watch that stream. People were telling me to sell, and I was like, I'm buying. People were like, no, you got to sell. You got to sell. And I was like, guys, I'm buying. You don't have to buy with me. All right? Go watch that stream from 4 days ago. $5 days ago, I did a stream. Was it? Yeah, was it that one? It would have been that one because that was 4 days ago. That was the last one on YouTube. Yeah. This one. People were telling me not to buy. We were like, no, you gotta sell. You gotta sell. You gotta sell. And I was like, hey, listen. If you disagree with the buys, it's okay. You don't gotta take my buys. But I was 100% right on that session. Those buys were actually freaking fire. But yeah, on that stream, people were telling me, no, you gotta sell it. Hey, like, if you're not these were great buys, by the way. These buys were amazing. All right. If you disagree, if you don't see a trade, if you're like, no, if you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. Self-independency is key. That's what I'm trying to build here is traders, not people who rely on me 100% of the time. So it's like, yeah, there might be trades that you don't agree with, that you're like, no, I don't see. Right? So it is what it is. Go watch that stream, though. That stream, there's a part I'm saying, like, hey, man, the buys were there, bro. The buys were... That was fire buys on that stream. So I have a plan for this trade. If the 4 hour can flip, then I know it should go down. If this 4 hour can flip bearish, it should go down. If it doesn't, I'll close the trade, and I know there's always another setup to catch. If it doesn't go down in a couple hours, it's not the end of the world for me. This is what active trading looks like. That's the difference between like me and a lot of people out there. I could take 1-2 trades a week, but I'm active. I'm an active trader. I show you guys more setups. I'm an active trader. That's the difference between me and maybe like someone who takes 1-2 trades a week. Otherwise, we'd just be sitting here and waiting for nothing. You know, I wouldn't be on right now. 4 hour. If it closes bearish, next 4 hours should go down. If it doesn't, I'm going to close the trade, and that's really it. If you don't like sells, that is fine if you don't like sells here. But my plan is this 4 hour potentially closing bearish. If it closes bearish, next 4 hours should go down. It's freaking hot in here. Why'd the air just turn on? Sweating. I'm sweating. I'm very sweaty. It's got hot in here. Bro, the air. But yeah, go watch that session. Pretty funny because I said a quick disclaimer. I said people were talking. Well, that was different. People were talking about sells. Like if people were like, "Oh, yo, you shouldn't be buying. There's sells. There's sells. You should be selling." And I'm like, "No, I see buys." Right now, I see sells maybe just for this time period. Maybe a short time period here. If this 4 hour can close bearish, next 4 hour could potentially go down. If it doesn't, I'll close the trade. I'll wait for another setup. That's really it. Patience. Patience. Bow. 4 hour. Closes bearish. Next one should go down. It could drop in 51 minutes. But holy, let me tell you, folks. The reason I got off the last stream was because I had to go to the bathroom. I'm still talking about it. Paul, it's pretty normal at this point. I think, like, it's pretty normal, you know? Before trading, what was I doing? I had a coffee. I was having a coffee. I took a nap, had a coffee. I had 2 cappuccinos, actually. Yeah, I had 2 cappuccinos. Why is this not plugged in? Yeah, I had 2 coffees. I took a nap, so I woke up. Right now I got the laundry going, so I cleaned up a little bit. I had 2 coffees. And then, yeah, I showered before I streamed. Sir, is there a recording available? The masterclass has not started. That's later today, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 4 hour closes bearish. I think next 4 hour will drop. I'm going to keep my stop loss at the high on that 4 hour wick. Yeah, no, before I don't know, because my schedule, I've been passing out at like some random times, like 8, 9. I get tired. I went to the gym and then I passed out for like 2 hours, and then I woke up, grabbed coffee, showered, and then jumped on stream. Cleaned up a little bit because my apartment's been messy. Cleaning lady can't come. Well, she hasn't messaged me back, so I don't know if she even wants to come clean my place. So I've been kind of cleaning it. Freaking cleaning lady won't come. So yeah, it's kind of just what I did. Nothing crazy. It's Monday, chilling. $48 minutes. I think the candle will flip bearish. That's my instinct. Those buys were clean. The last session I did on YouTube, those buys were some of the cleanest buys that we got, man. Those were clean buys. What I'm going to do after this, I'm going to eat some chicken and rice, and then I'm going to take like a 3-hour nap. I'm going to be live for New York session. I want to be live for New York session more. It was really hard when I was in Colombia, because I'd also like be seeing some friends there, going out and stuff, like just living also. So I'd be awake a lot during the day. So I was sleeping before this session, like some hours before. I had my coffee and everything. Hour and 47 minutes, forex.com. The masterclass is later today, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I want to be live for New York session more. There's usually buy the dips in New York session. I swear, every New York session, there's always like a buy. If you look at Friday, there was a buy in New York. You just had to be really patient. Even after like I was gonna send a signal on Friday, but I was like, man, it's 11 a.m. or whatever. Like after this move happened, I knew gold would have been more bullish after this move happened. So once I saw this move on Friday, boom, boom, up, that movement, I was like, all right, this flipped bullish. But I'm like, man, it's Friday at this time. Like, we're probably not going to get much out of it. I knew that it was bullish flipped after that point. There's always usually a buy the dip in New York sessions. There's usually like a buy the dip New York sessions. So if you're there, if you're watching patient, you can usually catch them. Gold usually does that in New York sessions. We need this 4 hour to close bearish though. If it does, I'm telling you, gold could drop. If it does, gold could drop. If it does, gold could drop. Might take some time. Silver has even some long wicks here. Bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna keep holding. Stop loss. I would say like at this wick, maybe at like 4,070 for sells. If you're getting sells on gold, like stop loss near that wick, at that wick. And yeah, maybe this 4 hour can close bearish and give rejection. Next 4 hour go down. We still have like up to an hour and 44 minutes maximum for that. Hey, if it drops in like 2 hours, it won't look that early. It'll be a good setup that'll move. If this 4 hour, like I said, closes bearish, next one should go down. I'm back at the 60-pound dumbbells though. I did what, 18 pull-ups today. I did 18 pull-ups today. I did some push-ups. I did some dips. I ran 1 mile. I did bench press, triceps, biceps, shrugs. Yeah, it was a pretty good, decent workout today. Light, like a warm-up. I'm back at the 60-pound dumbbells. It's good. It's good. It's pretty quick to get back to 60s. Mind you, 2 months ago, I couldn't even lift 20 pounds because my shoulder was torn. I mean, like, it was healing. 2 months ago, I couldn't even lift. Yeah, literally in May, June, I couldn't even lift 20 pounds. It was dreadful. I felt like an old man. Now, back at 60-pound dumbbells. Literally 60 pounds now. It's good. It's good. It's good. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. 4 hour needs to drop so everyone can be happy. If you're not in the trade, it's fine. Remember this. I'm an active trader. There's going to be days where I'm like, fucking full porting setups and like guys, like this is just like a regular trade setup. Like if you've noticed, like I'm a pretty active trader. I've taken a lot of trades in the last 30 days, more than most forex traders out here do. I'm pretty active, so you don't gotta worry about if you don't like the trade, if you're like if you don't feel comfortable about it, just know there's always gonna be another session, another setup. Like it's fine. You don't gotta worry too much about that. Okay? Like, my goal is to make you guys more self-independent and not rely on me 100% of the time. But I want to show you guys, you know, the experience. Because I've been doing this for a long time. I have a lot of experience doing this, too. Yeah, if someone if I have a trade idea and someone says, nah, do this or wait for this, everyone has their opinions or their experience. Everyone has different experiences, right? So you might see a sell, or I might see a sell, you might see a buy. Right? Like your brain, your eyes, you might see a pattern, or maybe you only like buying. Like I'm used to taking buys. Usually I take a lot more buy setups than I take sell setups, right? For those of you guys who've been following me for a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So maybe you see buys, or maybe you're used to taking buys, or maybe vice versa. You're used to taking sells. And then you see me buying a lot. Why? Oh man, what? Dun, dun, dun. I gotta plug this in so we don't die. So it's like, yeah, like one trader might see a sell in the same moment, another trader sees a buy. That's okay. At the end of the day, I want you guys to be more self-independent, self-sufficient as traders, making decisions, whether that's making 1 to 2 decisions a week or 1 to 2 decisions a day. Obviously, if you're making 1 to 2 decisions a day, you have to be like orientated properly with risk. You can't get too crazy. But trust me, there's going to be like, the more we stream, the more setups we're going to see. The more we stream, the more sessions I'm on, the more trades you're going to see me in, realistically. If I stream twice a week, how many trades would we find, really? How many setups would I find that I'm able to find? I have the ability to find setups, right? Or entries based on my experience. The more I stream, the more sessions I do, the more setups there's going to be, right? Overall. Some of those setups, I'm going to be able to look at you guys and say, guys, I fucking like this setup. I'm full porting it, or I'm fucking going more risk. Like, some of those setups, I'm going to say, guys, I like this more than an everyday trade that I might just take at a session. What's the difference between something that I say, guys, I like this more, or an everyday trade? Well, one difference would be maybe the risk. Like, if I'm just taking a trade every day, then have my risk tight, have my risk in a place where it's like, if I lose the trade, I know I could make it back on the next setup. At the end of the day, my goal with these sessions is to give you guys experience, years of experience that I have doing things live, thinking about things live, showing you guys things live. So you understand more about maybe how to day trade gold, even how to trade it through the week. Where we at? I mean, if you think about it, I'm trading the 4-hour candle, so I know, okay, if this 4-hour closes bearish, likely the next 4 hours is going to go down. So my trade's in a certain amount of time. This isn't a trade that I'm looking at to determine the week. I know tomorrow, this time, there's probably going to be a different trade setup at a different price, different entry point, or a New York session. So, yeah, like this trade's based on the 4-hour. Like, if that 4-hour can drop. Hold up, I'm gonna get some water real quick. Now I need water. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, right? We got the beer here, too. How are we looking? 35 minutes. 1 hour and 35 minutes. Yeah, last daily here was like down. We had a wick here. This could flip bearish. That would, if this flips bearish, then it's gonna go down to like 4,020s. Yeah, like I like looking at the 4-hour candles a lot. Like, you can determine Depending on how the 4 hour closes, how the next 4 hour could go. Like up here, you see the 4 hour close bearish up here. Let's just label this a little bit. Why is nothing working? Fuck, I just got hungry. Cool. Cool. Things don't want to work. Awesome. Just awesome. Just awesome. Like up here, so I was trying to label it, but it won't let me label it right now. Up here, you had a 4 hour candle close bearish. You can see how the next candle goes down. So kind of like the same thing I'm trying to do right now with gold. I want to see if this 4 hour candle can close bearish, thinking the next 4 hour could potentially drop. If it doesn't, that's really the end of my trade and what's in front of me. The amount of times that will happen on a weekly basis is more than enough to catch trades. Like here you have the 4 hour close bullish, next 4 hour goes up. Here you have the 4 hour close bearish, next 4 hour goes down. Here you have the 4 hour close bullish, next 4 hour goes up. Up there you have the 4 hour close bearish, next 4 hour goes down. Here you have the 4 hour close bullish, next 4 hour goes up. So, I mean, like, that will happen enough. Is it perfect? No, because look at here. Here you had the 4 hour close bullish. Next 4 hour ended up dumping. So, it doesn't work always 100% of the time. No strategy works 100% of the time, by the way. That's why the traders who search for perfectionists, like perfect, the traders who just jump around, and I was there for years, jumping around from strategy to strategy, looking for perfect, looking for something that worked better or something that was more perfect, something that was better than what I was using. Every strategy is going to lose no matter how good of a strategy it is. Most traders jump around from strategy to strategy because they don't learn how to lose with their strategy. They don't learn different environments, different conditions. Gold is going. Go down. We need the song. Where'd the song go? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Replay. All right. Fucking 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm freaking wide awake. You know why? For you guys. Oy, oy, oy. I could just sleep a regular schedule. Like I could just do New York session every day. But I'm trying to do London and New York session every day. And a little bit of Tokyo here and there. You know? A little bit of Tokyo. We gotta give Tokyo some love too, but I'm trying to show you guys how it's really done. Once I'm doing London and New York every day, I said it's gonna take me a little bit to get there. Once I'm doing London and New York every single day, you guys are going to unlock the third eye paradigm shift of trading. Hey, I did say 4,060 area. How come when I go for sells, people are like, don't sell? What the frig, man? I usually go for buys, guys. And the one time I'm actually like, yo, we're selling gold. Not the one time, but one of the times. People are like, no. Someone commented, don't sell. Wait for 4,100 or buy at 4,020. Fuck would I do that for, man? I got the sell set up in front of me, though, man. Like, you know? Someone wrote in Telegram. Hey, man. Gold's in profit. I did say. When do I haven't put a freaking. That wasn't even really a signal in Telegram. I don't know if you guys saw what I wrote in Telegram. It was just kind of like, yo, I'm getting in. Don't wait on me. How come when I sell, someone tells me not to sell? Damn, man. Fuck, man. When I buy, people are telling me to sell. There's a pattern. Reverse psychology. That's what I gotta do. What's silver doing? Ooh, look at those long wicks. If that drops, that would be great. We need gold to drop. Come on, man. It was just up some good pippage there. It's freaking dump, yo, so everybody can be happy. Get it. Dollar's got a bit of a rebound going on right now. Yeah. Well, gold is just up like 50 pips there. A little bit of a pullback. Like I said, same plan. Like, I haven't changed my plan. My plan is still, like, if 4 hour closes bearish, I think the next 4 hour could drop. So, yeah. It was just up like 50 pips there. Now it's pulling back. And same plan. Nothing's changed for me. Like, same plan. Like I said, if the 4 hour closes bearish, I think the next 4 hour could go down. I'm not seeing buys. Usually, like, I take buys more than sells lately. Like, these days, this year. Probably like this whole entire year. Time will tell. Ba-da-bum-bum. Go down. Yeah. So I might go get some chicken right now. Might take me like 7 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. Go to bed. Yeah, I want to put on a movie. Maybe take a nap. I gotta get used to that. Like, sometimes, I don't know why, like, I get tired, like, I get tired when, like, I don't plan to sleep. Like, it's just like I've been up and it's like, okay, I'm tired now. I don't really have a bedtime. Kind of sucks. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I think I just have really, like, a passion, too, for, like, showing up on these streams, too. I'm a night owl, though. Like, I'm a nighttime person. Like, it's dark here. Everyone's asleep. It's quiet in the city. That's when I really like working. Because, like, when I was first getting into trading, I was working a job every single day. So I would go to work at like 12 o'clock, 1 p.m. And I would get home at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. I would take the bus home. And that's when I would get home. I would get home late at night. So what would I do when I got home? Eat, shower, smoke. And then I would get on the charts. So I would be up for London session. So I was used to just that routine for years, right? So I've always been a night owl, like a nighttime person. Even when I started trading, that was like my regular routine. I would be live for London's, not live, but I wouldn't be live. I would be studying, I'd be watching videos, I would be on the charts for London session. Because when I got home from work, it would literally be 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, late at night. Gold's in profit. That was it. I would smoke. That'll be it, yo. Fucking Leo just messaged me. I think Leo's on the stream. Yo, guys, go tell Leo what you think about the thumbnail. They said I look emo, yo. Leo, they said I look emo here, man. The chat says I look emo, man. They said I look like friggin' I'm in a rock band. Something, man. They were making fun of me earlier before I went to the bathroom. Yeah, so I've always been a nighttime person. More active, more awake during the nighttime. Yeah, gold's trying to go in profit. It's trying to push, but this 4 hour, it has 23 minutes on it left. Could potentially close bearish in 23 minutes from now. We shall see. We shall see. If it does, I think the next 4 hour would drop. Like I said, still the same plan. Like I think 4 hours is overall bearish at the moment. Next 4 hours could potentially drop. It's gone in and out of profit a couple times now, like 40, 50 pips. Coming back near entry now. Was just up almost $500 there. It's been in and out of profit back at the entry, pretty much. My Chemical Romance. Yeah, so I've always been a nighttime person. I would go to work. My work time I would finish at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, like not finish, but I would get home 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and then London session would always be the session I would look at, trade the market, watch the market, see what the markets was doing. By the time New York session came, I was passed out. So yeah, by the time like New York market opened, by the time New York session was arriving, I would be sleeping, I would be passing out, I'd be tired. I would either fall asleep on the living room couch or in my bed with my laptop, just fall asleep. So that was how it started for me. So it kind of carried on like that even to this day. I'm awake these times, London session, awake. A lot of times I'll pass out even a bit before New York session. If I do, I usually miss a trade setup. Yeah, so gold, I think it's trying to dump. It'll be nice if the next 4 hour drops, then that would be great. I've pretty much traded. If you guys, like I said, if you guys haven't seen the new, even though I look like kind of like I'm scared there, like I look emo there. I look like emo in that picture. That's a good video. Go check it out. It's actually a solid video on how to buy the dip. If you haven't watched that video, make sure you watch that video after this stream. The reason I got off an hour ago is because I had to go to the bathroom really, really bad. I just cut out the stream. So for those of you guys who might have came back, just keep your notifications on. You'll know, like, if I'm going to go live, you'll know it's going to be London session, New York session. I don't go live random times. If you go look at the last month, I've gone live the same time. The last month, every single one of these sessions, same time, same hour, around the same hour. So it's not random. I'm not going live at random times. I'm going live at the same times, the same hour. So just turn your notifications on so you know when I'm live, when I'm popping up. But you should know I'm going to be live London session. If I'm not live London session, it means that I'm streaming inside the inner circle. I haven't done every single session live here on YouTube, but it's either going to be London session or New York session, guys. People ask me, when do you go live? When do you go live? When are you going live? Same hour. I go live the same hours every day. It's going to be London or New York session. If I'm going to go live, it's going to be around a relevant time for the market. I'm not going to go live at a time that feels convenient for me. I'm going to show up around a relevant time for the market, around London Open or New York Open. Otherwise, why would I go live at 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m.? Like, it's going to be a relevant time for the market. Tokyo Open. So I'm either going to be live Tokyo Open, London Open, New York Open. That's it. If I pop up a random time, it just means I'm talking, maybe giving some game, some mindset, maybe some updates. But it's going to be around relevant times for the market. People are really confused about when I go live. Every day it's either going to be London Open, New York Open, if I'm going to go live. You can expect me to be live London Session Open. Go look at the last month, for example. Last month was live every day around the same time. Same time, same time, same time. There was a lot of good setups we caught in the month. Together we caught trades. So it's going to be relative to the sessions. London Open, New York Open, Tokyo Open. Most of the time it's going to be London Open or New York Open. I'm trying to make sure soon that I can go live every day, London and New York Open. Depending on if this 4 hour, I think this 4 hour will close bearish. I'm going to hold for another hour. So one more hour, I want to hold this trade and see if we can get more of a push down. Was just up like 50 pips there. Now it's pretty much at entry. Yeah, it's a little bit below the entry. Up like 6 pips. Nothing crazy. 5 pips. 4 hour bearish close. That would be like, again, like this candle up here. If you see this candle up here that I'm circling right now, scribbling on, that was a good 4 hour bearish close there. You could see how the next candles went down. So that's kind of like the idea of trading like this strategy on the 4 hour, looking at a candlestick, rejection, seeing if the next candlestick can go down. But yeah, times I go live, same hour. I'm usually going to go live the same hour. London Open, relative to the market. That's why I just turn notifications on the channel so you know when I'm popping up. So like again, next session is either going to be New York today if I go live, if there's, you know, if I see a signal, if I'm up, if I go live, it'll be New York. If not, it'll be London tomorrow. Same time I went live tonight. We started at 2 a.m. We started at 2 a.m. like an hour ago. And then I jumped off real quick and then I jumped back on. I mean, if you're scalping, gold has given a few opportunities to just get out if you got in that trade with me. It was up like 40, 50 pips. If some of you guys could have got a better entry than I did too. If it gives you that same 40, 50, or 60 pips, you could look to just scalp it, call it a day. But I'm trying to hold for the next 4 hour candle and see if the next 4 hour candle can drop. Otherwise, New York session. I'm going to be live like soon. I'm going to be live, not on YouTube every single day. I'm going to mix and match some sessions in the inner circle. If you want access to every single session I do, make sure you're part of the inner circle because I'm not going to be here live every single day. I thought I would kickstart this week live here on YouTube. I think by September, I'll be live London session and New York session every single day. Then we're freaking... When I'm live, London and New York session, if you're on those sessions, you're going to learn a lot. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, the more I'm live, you guys got to realize I have a lot of experience. So I'm able to find more things. I'm able to see more things. I have a lot of experience. So if I'm live London and New York every single day, we're going to see a lot. We're going to learn a lot. There's a lot of experience we'll be able to gain just because of the amount of experience I have. So once I'm live every day, London and New York, trust me, there is going to be a lot of experience to build. Trust me. Come on, gold, give us that freaking, just give us a little freaking 4 hour push, you know? Just give us that 4 hour push. Trust. When I'm live, London and New York every day. That's gonna be next level. Telling you. Telling you. I'm telling you what I tell you, what I tell you. This guy got in some sneaky sells. This guy's already made $1,800. GG. Oh, he got in sells earlier. Nice. I should have gotten sells. I should have gotten sells on the first stream I did. I bitched out. Sorry for my French, YouTube. It's true. Please, how can I control my emotions trading? I discovered my emotions is a major problem trading right now. I overtrade sometimes. Sometimes, or sometimes could be a lot of times. Even if it's sometimes, that sometimes could ruin a lot of trading. Well, someone already said it. Set some rules. Make decisions that take away the emotions. Like, take one trade at one time. If it doesn't work, come back the next day at that same time. Like, look what I did. Look what I did the last 30 days. I came on one time, focused on what was in front of me. If something was there, I took it. If it wasn't, I said, okay, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Right? Like, give yourself the ability to look forward to another day. Preserve your energy. If you overtrade, overtrading is going to take away a lot of energy from you. It's going to take away a lot of energy. So if a trade doesn't work, right now, come back the next day at a different time. Give yourself the ability to look at different trades at different hours or different times, but you have to make decisions that take away the emotion, that are emotionless. Like, okay, this doesn't feel emotional to make this decision. If you're over trading, give yourself a maximum amount of trades you'll take per week. Take a step back, lower the bar, lower your expectations, stop chasing the outcome. If you're chasing an outcome, you're probably over trading then if you're chasing an outcome, right? Maybe you're chasing an outcome. You're chasing a result. You're chasing a number, right? Lower the bar and say, okay, I'm only going to take 2 trades a week. Give yourself more discipline for certain weeks. Try to take only 2 trades 1 week. Say, you know what? I'm only going to take 2 trades this week. I'm not going to take more. Just going to take 2 trades. Maybe that, because that's probably not over trading. Taking 2 trades in 1 week. So, I mean, lower your expectations or lower the amount of output you're doing to the market. Take 1 trade a session. 1 trade a day. If it doesn't work, come back the next day. The first step is realizing it's your emotions, right? Most traders never even really get that far. They just end up blaming the market, saying, oh, the market did this, the market did this. So now that you've actually identified the problem, stop trying to control your emotions while you're in a trade. Control the process before you actually take the trade. So build some rules. Build rules that remove that emotion of making your decision, or build rules that remove emotion from your decision making. Know exactly why you're entering, know exactly what your stop loss is, know exactly what your take profit is. Risk an amount of money you're comfortable losing. Once you're in the trade, your job is done. Let the probabilities just play out. If you can't do that, then don't take a trade. Wait for the next day, wait for the next week. So emotions at the end of the day, like being emotional, usually comes from risking too much or not trusting your strategy. So fix one of those two, or fix those two, right? Like, maybe you're not trusting your strategy. Maybe you're not trusting why you're entering the trade. Maybe you're just entering something random. So try to build something that allows you to understand, like for me, I've taken a lot of trades in the moment of what's in front of us. Where something's in front of us where I can understand what's going to happen in the near term, or where I'm analyzing my risk for something in the near term. I'm not looking at the most. I'm looking at a 4-hour candle right now saying if this 4-hour drops, I'll hold for the next 4 hour. If it doesn't, I'll get out the trade. I'll take a trade tomorrow again. So I know the process for this because I've been through this process many times. So before you click buy or sell, have a set of rules or have a set of probabilities that you understand why you're taking the trade. If you don't have those things, then don't take the trade. Simple as that. Like, give yourself a reason to not take the trade. Give yourself some rules. Rules are something most traders don't have. So rules will keep you in the market and out of the market, more importantly. So before you click buy, do you have a valid setup according to your plan? Do you have an entry zone marked in advance or something you can spot right now using a strategy? Is your stop loss defined before entering? Do you have your risk capped? Right? Session, are you trading at the right time? Give yourself some rules before you even enter a trade, right? Or give yourself some things you won't do to enter a trade. Maybe you're over trading because you're trading out of boredom. Maybe you're just bored and you're taking trades because you feel like you want to be in the market. No setup just means close the laptop. A flat day, like a day where you take no trade is also a good day. Like sometimes the best trade is taking no trade. Don't add to losing positions. Or don't take the same trade setup more than once unless you have the risk actually figured out. I call it a recovery trade. If a trade loses, I call it a recovery trade. So I mean, answer some questions before you actually enter a trade. That could keep you out of the wrong trades, or it could prevent you from over trading. Try to answer some questions, answer some rules, answer some things that you could say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to take this trade then. It's not about being in every trade. It's not about being in a lot of trade setups, but you have to maybe have some rules that say, okay, I'll enter this like rejection candlestick at the whole number. I'm only going to enter if I see this, this, and that. Remember, you're watching someone like me who has years of experience enter trades and do things that they've done for years. So my experience is completely different. So you may have to give yourself a set of rules before you can get to my level of understanding the market that say, I'm only going to enter based on this, this, and this. If that doesn't line up, then I'm not going to enter the trade. You know what I'm saying? Someone said play some COD. Oh. What's TP? Just depends on the next 4 hour. I don't have a TP set. I would say maximum TP. It's pretty much at entry point. It depends on if you're just looking for like a scalping setup. Like if you're just looking for a minimal TP1, could be 4,050. Whoops, why is it? Ugh. Lovely, lovely color. Oh my Lanta. Give yourself some rules. If you lose a trade, walk away. If you win a trade, walk away. Regardless, win or lose, just walk away. If you're over trading, you've already analyzed the problem. Why are you over trading? Are you trying to take the same trade again, over and over again, right? Are you trying to revenge trade because you can't accept the loss and you want to make the money that you lost back? Why are you over trading? Like what's causing you to overtrade? Because you lost a trade? So first, instead of overtrade, instead of taking another trade, review, why did I lose? What did I do wrong? Was this a good trade setup? Could I have taken a better trade setup? Or should I have not taken this trade setup? Maybe then you need to be more patient when you see a trade setup and not enter it right away. Maybe when you see a trade setup or you think you see a trade setup, wait an extra 30 minutes, wait an extra hour before you actually pull the trigger on that trade. If you're over trading or you're revenge trading or you're taking losses, or when you lose, if you lose in general, you lose a trade, okay, why did I lose? Did I get in too early? Did I have valid confirmations? Could I have had better confirmations? Could I have taken a better trade? Most of the time it's going to be probably got in too early. So review that process first so you can identify, okay, I need to be more patient next time I see a trade setup. Next time I see a trade setup, let me wait an extra 30 minutes to an hour longer before I actually take the trade. Give yourself more patience. Right? Next time you see a trade setup, wait an extra 30 minutes longer. Wait an extra hour longer next time you see a trade setup maybe. Maybe you're getting in your trades too early. And you're recognizing that maybe in the moment. Maybe it's like, oh, I got in too early. Or you take a loss and you want to get back in because you might get fear of missing out on that trade. So next trade setup that you see, give yourself maybe an extra bit of patience. Wait an extra 30 minutes. Wait an extra 20 minutes. Wait an extra hour, 30 minutes to an hour before you actually pull the trigger. That will probably make a difference. When you see a signal, when you see something you want to get in, maybe wait a little bit. Wait an extra 30 minutes. Caveman. What's the caveman? I got to learn the caveman strategy. Smart money. It's not everything. Like, you don't need smart money. If you notice, there's so many people that try smart money and fail. It might make trading complicating for some people. Smart money's okay. I would take some things from smart money, not everything. Like, just understanding liquidity, like understanding what liquidity is, understanding maybe certain concepts inside of smart money, but not everything. You don't have to be a smart money trader, to be honest. Some of the most profitable traders I know, most consistent traders I know, don't even mess with smart money at all. These days there's a facade, I think, around smart money. I think there's some good pieces you can take from it, but you don't need all of it. Like, you don't need to be a smart money trader, right? I don't think you need to be a smart money trader. I think maybe fair value gaps, like the change of characters, breaks of structures, market structure shifts, inverse stuff, like understanding liquidity. But you don't have to be a smart money trader. I think maybe tying some of those things, taking some pieces from it, but because you could go down a whole rabbit hole. Like, most of the traders I know that come inside my program, like most of the traders that come inside of my inner circle, they've studied smart money and they're confused. I've talked to too many traders who have come inside of my program who have said, bro, like, I do smart money and I'm confused. Most people are confused with smart money. It can get confusing, but I think you need to just take little pieces from it. Take little pieces from smart money, discard the rest. Don't try to be a full-on smart money trader. You might have to spend a long time doing that. Honestly, the most money I've made is just being simple with the things I understand about price action, candlesticks. I think at the end of the day, it's price action, candlesticks, just simple concepts. Understanding some of that smart money stuff can help, like liquidity. But, like, you don't have to be a full-blown smart money trader. I think most traders I talk to are confused about that stuff. I mean, there's millions of traders trying to do smart money, but most aren't successful with it. So you might fit into the 1% who can be successful with it, but I think it's just like take some pieces from it. There's order blocks, which is just like supply and demand. You know, order blocks, buy to sell candles, it's just like supply and demand. Liquidity, fair value gaps, inverse, you know, inverse market structure shifts, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be like a full-blown smart money trader. Because then I think you alleviate from mastering the basics. You know, you can master the basics in trading, right? If you master the basics in trading, I'm sweating today. If you master the basics in trading, that's the thing. Most people jump to smart money before mastering the basics. So I'd ask you, like, have you mastered the basics yet? Like, do you personally think you've mastered the basics of candlestick patterns, taking trades based on candlestick patterns, or just price action concepts, right? Have you mastered the basics? Do you think you've mastered the basics of market structure, candlestick patterns, price action? If the answer is no, then don't try to be a full-blown smart money trader, right? Try to master the basics first while maybe studying some of it. Smart money's good for some things. I think some things it's good, but not everything. To each their own. I think some traders understand it better than others. Not every trader understands smart money as good as everyone. Like, some people, it can be very confusing. 4-hour close bearish more so I'm still holding gold. I want to see if it can give us a bigger move on the 4-hour. Looks like I'm going to hold it for another 4-hour candle. I missed my chain. I didn't bring my chain to Colombia this time. I missed it. Missed wearing it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, master the basics first. Like, that could take some time. Most people learn the basics like, oh, I understand support and resistance. Oh, I understand supply and demand. Or, oh, okay, I understand candlesticks. But there's one thing understanding something, but then like applying it, like trying it, testing it, right? Really practicing it. Most people skip the basics, like mastery. I mean, like having actual mastery of the basics. Having mastery of the basics can take you pretty far in these markets, especially if you're a gold trader. If you're just a gold trader like me, having a good mastery of the basics, like really spending time with it, mastering it, not skipping the process, like understanding, okay, like trades will lose, but I'm going to learn how to lose in different environments and get past that. So yeah, like take different pieces. Take what you need from smart money, maybe discard the rest. Because there's a lot of things that kind of go down like a rabbit hole. You can go down like a whole rabbit hole of smart money concepts, and you can get lost. Like the concepts I teach, my strategy, the stuff I teach, you can go to the chart and see it frequently. Whereas smart money, I feel like for a lot of the things with smart money, like you can kind of get lost. I don't know. With the stuff I teach, you can actually like, if you miss a trade, you'll be able to be like, oh, I see a trade I missed. Oh, I see a reaction I could have caught. Really simply, though, not without having to do a whole lot. It's up to you, though, really. Like, I mean, depends on your level of, like, perfectionist. Some people want to be perfectionists with, like, risk to reward or entry points. Like, it really depends on your level of mastery that you're trying to get to. But like I said, like, if you spend enough time practicing the basics, which most people don't, you can get really, really good. You can get really good at like spending time with the basics. Let's see if we get that 4-hour drop, folks. We got ourselves... Why is it so hot in here? Meow, 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 meow. I like chicken. I like something. No. 3. Well, 4 hour close like kind of how I wanted to. So I think next 4 hour should drop 3 hours and 54 minutes. We just got to be on those 4 hour candles. But I hope that made sense. Caveman strategy. Wait, what's caveman strategy? Caveman skill. Like, what's the key? Wait, what? What is the caveman strategy? Uncle Ted? Hell no. Get away from that. Fuck Uncle Ted. That guy scammed me, bro. I lost that guy. Bro, fuck that guy. No, stay away from that shit. Fuck Uncle Ted. If I ever see that guy, I don't even care. If I ever see that person in person, I will fucking elbow, knee, uppercut him. I will freaking I will kill that guy. I lost $1.2 million because that guy's the biggest scammer in the world. That guy scammed so many people. I'm not even gonna look at this because I just saw Uncle Ted. So fuck that guy. I lost $1.2 million because of that guy. Scammed me. Ponzi scheme. Uncle Ted? Hell no. If it's something Uncle Ted has used and taught, hell no. That guy was the fakest person of them all. That guy like if Uncle Ted taught it, then hell no. I don't care if someone else taught it, but since he's taught it, hell no. Hell no. I don't even want to know what caveman strategy is. I hate that guy. I'll give him the fucking uppercut, knee, elbow. That guy was the biggest fraudster in trading to this day. Like one of the biggest fraudsters, one of the fakest traders. Fakest fake, fucking scammed everyone. So yeah, I don't know, maybe someone else teaches caveman, but I just saw his name. Hell no. Hell no, man. Hell no. That guy scammed a lot of people. He made a copy trader that ended up just... It's like that South Park freaking thing, and it's gone. If you stay away from that. We added restrictions to your account. See why. Yo, Instagram is so messed up these days. Meta. Anyone else's account getting restricted all the time on Instagram? My account gets restricted every 3 days, I swear. Just got restricted again. Gotta freaking... Gotta send gotta send a selfie of myself right now and confirm that it's me. Jeez, bro, this is like every freaking 3 days. Every 3 days, my account gets restricted on Instagram. There's millions of accounts getting restricted on Instagram right now. I like chicken. I like something. Ay. Anyone else getting restricted all the time on Instagram? Crazy. I gotta verify that I am me. I have to verify that I'm me. Yep. Okay, some bullshit. It's crazy. So Meta fired 8,000 employees back in May, and then Meta got hacked at the same time. The very thing that they tried to use to replace humans ended up hacking them. There's millions of Instagram accounts that are actually getting restricted, suspended, deleted for no reason right now. For no reason. Like literally, like a lot are getting restricted, deleted, suspended for no reason at all. Pretty crazy. Are we gonna sit here for what, 3 hours and 48 minutes? I would look. Well, it's 5:11. 2 hours. It's like pre-New York. So I mean, like, it's either this setup hits, 4-hour drops, or we're just chilling. Like, you're either chilling, waiting for New York session to see if there's a different setup at a different price, or maybe you're seeing if this 4-hour can drop. It is Monday, so I mean, you don't have to get too crazy this week. It's Monday. I mean, we're going to be live every single day, seeing where gold's at during these hours. I'm going to hold this trade. Same plan. I'm keeping my plan the same. Keeping my plan the same. Going to hold for the 4-hour candle, see if this 4-hour drops. The last 4-hour close kind of bearish, so we'd like to see if we get a drop. Throw my foot. Ow. It's from the gym. We were in and out of profit. Now it's in drawdown. So the trade's in drawdown at the moment. Oh, that's not it. That's untitled. Oh yeah, it was the rules. So the trade's in drawdown at the moment. Not too many pips. Not even 10 pips. A little bit over 10 pips. Like 10 pips actually. Nothing crazy. A little bit of drawdown at the moment for me. I'm gonna hold this trade. My stop loss would be like near the wick, near the high, around 4,070. Like 4,070, even like 4,069. Near that wick, near the high. Want to see if this 4-hour drops. If this 4-hour doesn't drop, then the trade is pretty much discarded for me. Maybe there's another entry or another setup to look at in New York session. I'll know in like 2 hours if this is going to drop. A lot of time. 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'm not going to stream for 3 hours and 45 minutes. I might jump back on. What time is it? In like 2 hours to see where things are at. Yeah, I think I'm going to jump back on literally in 2 hours to see where things are at. Still just going to hold this trade based on the 4-hour candlestick. Last candlestick closed bearish. In 45 minutes, this thing should drop. And I'll probably jump back on in about, what? So yeah, 5, 4, like 2 hours from now, 2 hours and 30 minutes from now, I'll probably jump back on, see where the market's at. And yeah, I'm still in gold. It's a little bit above entry at the moment, still holding. It's been in and out of profit, could have closed this trade, got back in. We'll see if this 4-hour can flip. If it can flip, it should go down to 4,050, 4,045 area. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna go get some chicken and rice right now from the frickin' Raba. I'm gonna go to Raba. If you're in Toronto, you know what Raba is. I'm gonna go to Raba. I need to go get some food, yo. Friggin' hungry. Check out the new YouTube video if you have not seen it. It's actually a really good video. Where's it at? 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 Check it out, guys, if you have not seen this video. Oh, what the heck? DJ Van. Oh, I was like, yo, that does not look like my channel. Check this video out if you guys have not seen it. Trust me, it's a good video. Especially when it comes down to one of the techniques I've used for a long time. Still to this day, I use this technique. I've used it on live streams. I've used it for plenty of trade signals. If you're inside my private community where I've sent signals, where I send my trade signals, I've used that technique, that understanding of gold for plenty of trade signals. We could watch this for a bit. Like, I wanted to watch this and see if it dumps on stream, but it's taking some time. Like, this has 3 hours and 43 minutes left on it, so it's going to take some time. What are we at? 4,060. So pretty much, let's see. Pretty much at entry. Still holding out that 4 hour, yo. That's the thing about the 4 hour. When you're basing trades off the 4 hour, it does take time. Like, if I'm looking at a 4 hour candle, like, remember, I wanted the last 4 hour to close bearish, which took some time for it to close. It closed. Now I'm going to see if this 4 hour can ride out. And yeah, that has 3 hours and 42 minutes on it. I think in 42 minutes it'll drop. Check out the new YouTube video, yo. Y'all need to smash the like button, yo. Comment, show some love, yo. Get with the situation. Get with the program. Show some love, yo. Show some love. 4 hour, come on, 4 hour. Bum 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 bum. It's gonna take some time, folks. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. Like I said, check out the new YouTube video. Smash the like button when you come on streams. Thank you. Lots of scammers. A lot of fake people out there. A lot of fraudsters. A lot of people who fake results and stuff. I've been scammed, unfortunately. Stupid. It was a Ponzi scheme. I don't know. I fell for a Ponzi scheme because I just, like, there was people I trusted that were a part of it. Like, I just trusted people that were a part of it, and it's, like, stupid. There was just people that I really, really trusted that were a part of it. And it's like, all right, my friends, my close friends are doing it. Everyone I know is doing it, so I lost a lot of money. So I like certain things, yeah, you gotta watch out for. How much could this 4 hour could drop down to like 4,050? We look at the time left. So I always like to look, like, you got the timer here on the candle here. 3 hours, 38 minutes, you can see. So it's like, okay. I think of it like, realistically, there's that much time on the candle. It should, if I have a bearish bias, it should drop sooner than later, maybe. Like, it's not going to take 3 hours and 38 minutes to drop. It'd probably take 2 hours, right? There we go. Little bit there, a little bit. I'm gonna go get some chicken, yo. I'll leave the stream running. I'm gonna go get some chicken real quick. Oh, there we go. A little bit. I want you guys to name another influencer who, like, how long I've been streaming since 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Name another, and please don't call me an influencer, by the way. I'm a coach. I am a coach. I'm not an influencer. I don't like that word. I'm not an influencer. I'm a coach. I'm not that famous, all right? I'm not that famous. I got 10,000. I got 10,000 subscribers, all right? If I was an influencer, I'd have like 500,000 or over 100. You know, I'm a coach. I'm out here. I'm in the field. I'm in the trenches with you guys. Name another one of these trading influencers who are going to spend 4 freaking hours. I've been on since 2 a.m. I'm about to take my shirt off because I'm sweating in here. Name another influencer who's going to be streaming with you guys for 4 hours straight. Watching, waiting, explaining. Realistically, all I had to do is be like, guys, I think the 4 hours is going to close bearish. If the 4 hour closes bearish, next candle could drop, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. And that's what we're getting. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. It's a song. Turn the song up. I gotta go get my chicken, yo. I'm gonna leave the stream on, though. Oh, I forgot to write in Discord gold sells. Shit. I didn't write in Discord. Woo! There we go. We have liftoff. 4 hour going down. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right, now I can get off. Okay. There we go. I mean, we got some droppage there. A little bit of droppage. A little bit of droppage. A little bit of droppage. A little bit. I mean, yeah, what did it hit there? We hit a little, just hit what, like 52? I mean, yeah, if you're trying to scalp, guys, you could get, like, this trade has gone in and out of profit multiple times. I think this is like the 3rd time it's pushed. It just pushed down to 52. Was just up like 80 pips there. Literally, it was just up 80 pips. It's pushed in and out of profit. Like, you could close. If you're trying to hold, you just got to understand the 4 hour time. Like, 3 hours and 34 minutes left on this. You have time to try to hold maybe for a bigger move. Da-da-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun. I should have 500,000 subscribers. I'm better than most of these traders, these influencers out there, by the way. I just have way more experience, like way more. I can find more trades than most people can find in a week and 2 days. Like, you know, like, I'm serious. If I'm really trying and really on it, if I'm on the charts, if I'm on if I was on London, New York, Tokyo every day, I would find a lot of trades. A lot. Yeah, gold's in profit. We're in the P. We are in the P. Yo, I don't know why it's so hot in here. I'm gonna go get some food real quick. I might be like 7 minutes. I'll leave the trade running. I'll be back. People, how come when I'm selling, people are like, don't sell? I knew it was sells. We're in profit though. Hopefully you guys got in. If you didn't get in, it's okay if you didn't get in, you know? Maybe some of you guys got in.
Heading back to school and need to
This guy's always in sales.
Walmart has low prices on headphones.
Walmart has
tablets,
low
laptops,
prices
and more
on
from top tech brands like Beats,
go back to
Samsung,
school.
Sony, HP, and Dell. Shop all your back to school tech.
It's showing
in-store
food.
and on the Walmart app today.
See, that just made me hungry. I need some food. I like food. Food. There we go, boys. Boys. We are in the P, boys. We are in the P. Boys. We are in the frickin' P. W's in the chat if you guys are in that gold trade. If you're not, it's okay. W's in the chat. Emojis in the chat. Something in the chat. Something. Come on, give me something. We had 618 views, 94 on. Damn, man. See how many people missed the trade probably? Hopefully you guys caught the trade. Yo, W's in the chat. Let's go. Come on, man. First session of the week, yo. We're already in the P. GG Buffon. Yeah. That means it's going to be a good week, yo. That means it's going to be a good week. We're in the P. You guys could have got a better entry point than I did, too. See, 4 hour rejected. Next 4 hours going down. Same shit. Different day. Hope you guys got in that. I hope you guys got in that. I hope y'all got in that. 24 pieces for like $13. Wendy's chicken nugget, buy one, get one free. Oh, damn. All right. I bet. We'll go to Rava. Hopefully you guys got in. If you didn't, it's okay. Hopefully you guys learned about 4 hour rejection candles. If you didn't get in and maybe you learned. I think anybody who's still on this stream got in because we've been on. Damn, we've been on for a while. Like, I've been streaming since 2 a.m. Yeah, like I did that stream. Damn, yeah, I've been streaming for like 4 hours almost. So anybody who's probably still on this stream is probably in the trade. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well. I have showed you guys, so again, the last month, I've showed you guys real execution in real time. Executing trades with my thought process on what the market was showing me in real time. Not what the market did after, not a back test, not be... Oh, there she goes, boys. There she goes, boys. She's going. She is going. GG Buffon. Ah! There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice one, guys. Nice one. Let's go get some chicken. Oh, there she goes. She's going. It's about 100 pips. Hopefully you guys got in. Yeah. Drop your trades in Discord if you got in. I know Christian B always gets in trades on sells. If you guys are in gold, drop it in Discord. Would love to see. It's a great way to start the week off. We are dumping now. There we go. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Plus 100. That's like 130 pips, 120 pips. GG, Buffon in the P. Another W stream. I don't know how many W streams we've had, guys. How many winning trades have I showed you guys in the last month? A lot. A good amount. A good amount. There she goes. Gold is gone. Solid trade. 4-hour rejection candlestick. Gave us the bearish close. Next candlestick's literally dumping. That's exactly what we waited for. Most people don't have the patience to wait for a trade. I've been here for almost 4 hours with you guys. Look at all the people that got off. We had 636 views. Where are they all at? W's in the chat. Hopefully you guys caught that trade. That was a great way to start the week off. Nice solid entry there. That's what I mean. These live trading sessions, you're going to learn more in these live trading sessions. Because you guys saw the whole thought process. Was waiting for that 4-hour to close bearish. Next 4 hours dropping. You could take profit if you want, or you could try to hold for other take profits. There will be more trades, all right? There will be more trades throughout the week. She's going, though. She's going. She's going, boys. She's really going for us now. Damn. That's like, most of you guys probably would have got a better entry than I did too, right? I think. Guys, she's gone. She's gone. She's Galanda. Galanda. That's like 140 pips almost. She's gone, yo. She is gone. She's gone. I hope you guys caught that trade. Notice how I jumped back on stream because I was like, why did I get off? I got off because I had to go to the bathroom. W stream tonight. If you guys caught that trade, drop it in Discord. Hopefully you guys in it. Pretty good move for the session. I mean, maybe secure some profits or break even if anything. Like, don't let it turn into a losing trade at this point. GG Buffon. Wow. Yeah, there you can see the power of 4-hour candles. Plan your trade, trade your plan, follow the process. I've just done this time and time again, so. She freaking went for us today, boys. I told ya. If I'm not going for buys, it probably means there's no buy. Usually when there's a buy, I'm there most of the time. Some of you guys know that. Some of you guys have been following me for the last 6 months to a year. You've been there through a lot of different experiences. So usually I'm there when the buys are there. That was a good one. If I don't see buys, it means if I don't see buys, then there's a likelihood there's no buys. You know, like I'm pretty good at the buys, or I see buys a lot. If I don't see the buys, then the likelihood of there's a higher likelihood that there's no buys. If Evan's not taking buys or if Evan doesn't see buys, it's like maybe there isn't buys. I think that's my opinion. But yo, I'm going to wrap it up. Break even trade, if anything. Secure the bag. We were just up like 140 pips there. Some of you guys got better entries than me too. Yeah, hopefully you guys caught that trade. That's why patience. See, Rebecca said it. Rebecca said patience pays. Rebecca made $310. Oh, she caught it. Good job. Good job. Patience pays. Patience does pay. Oof. Okay. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Patience pays. We had to hold that one out. Hopefully you guys caught it. This guy would be up a bag right now. This guy's always in sells, though. Christian B, he's always in sells. He'd be up a nice bag right now, actually. Be up a good amount. Should be up a good amount there. He should be up a good amount then. if he's still in those sells. If he's still holding, oh yeah, 473 on that. If he's still holding, he should be up a good little profit there. Like I said, dropped them in Discord. I think I took the wick bot off so everybody could post. I'm gonna put this cat emoji. I'm gonna put like that there. Give him a little cat emoji there. Throw him a little that. Throw you a little this. Give you a little, oh, that's from earlier. That was on his own trade. That wasn't the same trade. Throw you that. Give you that emoji. I'll give you, here, you get this with the heart out. You get this guy. Damn. Kyrese, I don't know how to say his name, but hey, damn. The 4-hour candle, man. I trusted in the 4-hour candle long enough to stay on this stream to give us the drop. Almost a 4-hour stream today. Almost. 3 hours and 20 minutes I've been on stream for, so. Break even trade, if anything. Like, market gave us some potential to secure some profit there. I'm going to hold it out. I think it'll keep dropping, personally. I mean, when you have a bias, when you have a process or a trade, like, it's not always about looking at it every 5 minutes. Like, when we're sitting here watching a trade constantly on stream, time's going to give you the movement. So, like, it could be better to check up on a trade every 30 minutes to an hour, maybe not every 5 minutes. Like, if your plan is to hold the trade and you trust your analysis, like, I don't like looking at a trade every 5 minutes. Sometimes it makes me more emotional. So I rather, like, sometimes not look at the trade and just trust that it will play out, or understand how much time the candlestick has and understand, okay, I'm going to hold this for 3 hours or 2 hours of this candlestick. But yeah, if you caught that trade, drop it in Discord. Would love to see. Great way to start the week. And nice. We could have, yeah, see the 1 hour rejected. 1 hour, we could have got in, like, damn, this gave a good drop. This could drop more. This thing, yeah, it could drop more. Look at that chart. It's not the cleanest chart to open up with. That's why I was just following the 4-hour candle. Like, the market doesn't have clean price action really here when you're looking at the chart. But yeah, solid trade. I would say a decent trade for the session. This candle still has 3 hours left on it, so it's like, okay, possibly we could hold out. And yeah, GG stream, guys. I hope you guys caught that trade. There'll be more trades. I honestly think there'll be better setups than that this week. Like, how did I find that setup? I was just reading the 4-hour candle, trusting that 4-hour candle. If you look at, like, I don't know, if you look at here, there's like some resistance there. It's not the cleanest chart, honestly. Look at here. Could have gotten earlier, honestly. And then that would have been crazy, but Like you have resistance here, holds, but it was more like this 4-hour candle. Looking at that last 4-hour candle, thinking, okay, if that candle closes bearish, next candle could drop. Maybe New York session, we're looking for buys. Like if this keeps dropping, like, you know, New York would, I wouldn't buy until New York, if anything, depending on where New York is. Depending on where we are in New York, I wouldn't look for buys yet. If you're looking for buys, I would just stay flat until New York session. If you're not in sells, chill until New York, if anything. Wait to see where the market is New York. Buys could potentially set up in New York, depending on how low this keeps going. What's Euro USD doing? I don't really trade Euro like that. I don't trade Euro like day trade, nah. Almost hit the TP2. It almost hit 45. I think there will be better trades this week. The reason I say better is because I don't think everybody would have been able to see that trade. Like, is this the cleanest price action? Like this? You know, not so much. So I think there will be easier trades to read this week. That might have not been the easiest trade to read for most traders. I was following the 4-hour candle. So I mean, when you're looking at like the chart like this, it's like kind of ugly, right? It's not clean structure there. There's a gap, right? We're filling the gap. We already like filled the gap. So I think there will be easier trades to maybe read in the week. That 4-hour candle was clean though. The way the next one moved, like you had 4-hour bearish, now next one's dropping. That's a lot of the same process we follow even on these sessions, guys. First stream though, W's. Good job. Yeah, like if you're looking for buys in the 20s, yeah, like if you're looking for buys in the 20s, New York, I would wait for New York session. I would see where you are in New York session. If you're in the 20s New York session, that would make more sense. Like if you're looking for buys, not right now. I would say New York, if anything. Yeah, I'm in Toronto. W stream. Another W stream. We're not just catching 10 pips over here too. Yeah, I got back on. I wrote in Discord and in Telegram because I went to the bathroom. I had to really go to the bathroom and I ended up just getting back on. It's kind of it's kind of spontaneous. I was in the bathroom. It was the office. I was looking at I looked at the candle in the bathroom too, and I was like, I gotta get back on. Yeah, like you would have to hold, if you're in sells, you would have to see if this 4-hour can keep going down. It has 3 hours left on it, but look at Forex.com. Forex.com, 15 minutes. So it's like the same thing might happen here. Like when you're looking at the Forex.com, next candle is opening in 15 minutes. So it's like that candle could go bearish, start bearish as well. So I would say like, yeah, probably maybe another 2 hours to see if this can go down. If it fights to go down, then it's probably buys in New York session. Like if London's bearish, it can be easy, not easy, but maybe predictable or give us a forward sense of thinking. Like I could always think forward and say, okay, if London's bearish, New York is most likely going to be bullish. It might be trying to defend that 4,050 area. You can see 4,050 actually created like some support today. We broke above 4,050 and it's been holding some support. I'm going to hold for this 4 hour. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go eat. I will probably be live for New York session maybe in 2 hours from now. We will see. I'll see where the market's at. There's definitely a new signal loading. That was one trade setup. That was for London. There's probably a New York signal loading. So I'm not going to take the same trade again. If anything, break even trade. New York session, there's going to be a new signal loading. So be prepared for New York session. Stay active. I will be active for New York session to see what the market's doing. If we can find another trade setup. Maybe we can find another trade, another entry. I'll try to take it live. And I'll let you guys know if I see another trade or I see another signal. I'll keep you guys posted, but I'll be live. What time is it? Probably next 2 to 3 hours. 3 hours maximum. I'll take a little break here. I'm going to jump off. Gold just gave us a good move. Took some time. Gave us a good move there. It's pulling back. Yeah, 4,050. It depends on if it struggles to drop in the next 2-3 hours. Then I know, okay, we might, like if we hold this area over the next 2-3 hours, then maybe there's a buy in New York. I could be watching that area, but I'd rather wait a bit and see where we're at in like 2-3 hours from now. There'll be a new trade loading though. There will be a new setup loading for New York session today. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'm officially gonna wrap this session up. Log stream. Hopefully some of you guys are able to secure the bag. We are getting a bit of a pullback. We just got like almost 100 pip pullback. Hopefully some of you guys are able to secure the bag. If you caught that trade, drop it in Discord. If you're able to secure the bag, still holding. I'm still holding. You basically have like 2 hours, 3 hours to hold and see where this can get in the next 2-3 hours. But yeah, I'll be back. New York session. If you're tuning in, I'll see you there. If not, London session tomorrow. Get ready for London session tomorrow. Same time I stream tonight, 2 a.m. Eastern time.